If this doesn't explain me as a person, I don't know what does. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming the what's in my teacher bag, or as I refer to it as what's in my speecher bag for the upcoming school year. This video could be either really interesting or super boring because I actually emptied out my bag into this one at the end of last school year. I put this in a closet and I forgot about it. So I don't remember what's in there. It could be a lot of junk, it could be a lot of useful stuff. It could be random bits and bobs from Lord knows when. The story behind this bag is last year at this time I embarked on my quest for the best teacher bag that I possibly could find. At the time, I was using my Michael Kors Hamilton tote. Heed my warning, people. Learn from my mistakes. Do not use designer bags as work bags. I cannot tell you how many times the water bottle spilled in the bag and just completely soaked the leather. I had water stains on it. Luckily, I was able to fix it, but very quickly I figured out that I'm not using that. Also, the water bottle had to be in with my electronics. You can see where that would become a travesty. I don't know why my water bottle leaks so much. It's leak proof. Things just happen. So, needless to say, I was on the hunt for a bag that was functional and easy to clean and had lots of different compartments because I did not want my water bottle anywhere near any of my electronics, namely my laptop. But really anything at this point. Also, I was traveling between schools last year doing therapy, and what would happen is that I would put all of the materials throughout the session into my bag so this way I could take it out and show them. But when you give children too many choices of things to play with, or you show them everything all at once, there's nothing to build excitement for and to get them pumped 10 minutes into the session. So a lot of times what would happen is I would try to pull one thing out and then something else would come out with it and then everybody would be all over it. So I definitely wanted different compartments that as the session went on I could pull out different things and they were still new and exciting and not old news since they saw them at the very beginning. I ended up coming across this beauty and I immediately knew that I had to have it. This was the calling of all callings. This is actually the Chelsea bag from Skip Hop. So it is a diaper bag. And I have zero shame in saying that. Mostly because nobody can tell and I get a ton of compliments on this bag. And then everyone looks at me in disbelief when I tell them that it's actually a diaper bag. This one is the second one that I got. The first one I stuffed too full. It did last all year. And I still have it. I just use it for chip. But I stuffed it too full all year and the handle cracked. Both of these bags I got on ThreadUp, so one last October and then this one I think I found in April. I believe that Nordstrom sells these for $99, so if I had paid full retail price, which I probably wouldn't, I clearly would not be buying another one. But for ThreadUp, I think I paid definitely under $40 both times. I think once it was like $32 and then once it was $35. So I wasn't anywhere near what I would be paying if I just bought it at the store. They were both gently used. I couldn't tell the difference. The first one actually came with a changing pad. I didn't need that, but I do use that to wrap up my laptop or my iPad. So I'll slide it in there just for some extra cushion. Overall, I can't say enough good things about this bag. I am in love with it. It is a lifesaver. I use it religiously for everything. So let's get into it. It ends up on the front. It has two snap compartments. It's got a water bottle holder on each side, or I guess technically it's for bottles. And then it's got a back pouch. And then this top part unzips, and this is a whole pouch. And then you have a secret pouch right here. I think that's everything on the outside. Honestly, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure those are all the pockets on the outside of the bag. So in the first two pockets on the outside, I have the hands from my Don't Spill the Beans game and a cart of cheese. Oh, and a beanbag from Toss Across. So all of my game pieces, I guess, that I didn't have in there when I brought them into work. A Post-it note with an email address on it. And, oh, my wireless mouse. Kind of in love with this. Glad I have it. I definitely need that for this year. Fascinating, fun. And then in the second pouch, I have a 3-pack of bubbles from the Target dollar spot. I was looking for these last year, and I thought I lost them. Did not get to use those with my kiddos, but I will save them for this year then. Moving on to this zipper compartment, little half circle zip. I have the charging cable for my Chromebook in here, and that's it. So that's great. And then, I don't know if it's like, I don't know how you're supposed to do this, but this does go all the way down into the bag. So I love that. That's for like my easy access items, like the ones that I don't want the kids to immediately see, but I'm gonna use within the first 15 minutes. I stick them in here. And then in this top little one, this is where I keep all of my stuff. So I'll put like my phone, lip gloss, glasses, whatever I need. It just fits all of those things, keys and whatnot. But right now, none of that stuff is in here. And I have 2 Kit Kats in there. So, you know. If this doesn't explain me as a person, I don't know what does. Moving on to the sides, I have a piece of turkey in one. I think this goes to, there was an old lady that swallowed a pie. And then I also have a glue stick. Teach her life, am I right? On this side, this one just has an actual water bottle in it, so I'm glad it was used for its intended purpose. And then the back compartment, I have a Post-it pad. I've got a Papermate pen in black, a Papermate pen in teal, a Papermate pen in green. Throwing them at myself. I really like these pens. Side note, these are like my favorite pens to use. I also have a jumbo golden paper clip. And a leaf from, 2 leaves from, oh god, what's that game? It's the bee game that I have. The one where you put the bees in the tree and you have to pull out the leaf sticks and not drop the bees. Why? Honeybee tree, I think that's what it's called. 2 leaves that go to that. And that is it for that compartment. So moving on into the main compartment, the best part, like I said, is that it zips. And I don't know what's in here. Oh, I have the Chromebook for my school. We use this for notes and things like that. I don't use this too much, but I'm probably going to start using it more this year because I'm doing the digital log notes. I have my old iPhone charger, and this has seen much better days. Can you even see this? Look how horrible. I don't know if it's going to focus or if it's just going to focus on my face. Look at that. That's disgusting. This is going right in the garbage. We don't need that. Next, I've got some papers. These are just some word lists that I found when I was cleaning out the offices at the end of the school year, beginning of the summer. And then this is just some multiple meaning words worksheets that I found that I thought might be useful. And then I have a tape measure because I was measuring the windows in my room to look up window coverings, which I ended up going with bed sheets because I don't want to make curtains. I'm just covering the windows. Bed sheets from Walmart. That's the way to go. And that is pretty much it. So that was mostly uneventful, but you can see in here that it has, or maybe you can't, I don't know. It has 4 elastic compartments along the sides and then the inner compartment of itself. So a lot of times I'll put like charging cables and things like that in the pockets, and then in the middle I'll put like my iPad, the Chromebook, my laptop, because I take all of those things to work. These are the stroller clips, so I don't really use them for a whole lot of stuff. Sometimes I will clip my keys onto them just so I don't lose them in my bag. That comes in super handy. Or sometimes I will clip it on top, or not on top of, on the back of one of those metal seats if I'm just going to be sitting next to it and I don't want to have to dig over it on the ground and worry about knocking it over. So these do actually come in handy, and they just clip to the outside. Anybody that's a parent that has a diaper bag knows these tricks. That's everything that I have in my speecher bag. I will probably film an updated version of this once the school year actually starts. I think that might give a better picture of everything that actually goes into it that I use on a daily basis. This is mostly just stuff that was laying around my office at the end of last year that I didn't get to pack up. I just put it in here and brought it along its merry way. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you are alerted of every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!